Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield. All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, y'all. Time to level up. Time to crush it. Hey, you are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. Well, you are listening to another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. As you know, we drop these segments each week. The Communities Grow Together segment will touch on all things nonprofit associations and how we as a community are working together so we can all grow together. This segment is brought to you by David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency over on West Wabash. Whatever you need insurance-wise, whether that's business, life, home, auto, or anything in between, hey, David and his team can take care of you. Give them a shout, or hey, stop by and visit them over on West Wabash. These segments are quick hits of actionable strategies and what's going on in our area to help you level up and grow together. Be right back after the break. Looking for personalized insurance with hometown care? David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agents, here to help you protect what matters most: your family, your home, and your dreams. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, David and his team are proud to serve the Springfield community with trusted advice and reliable coverage. Local service, real relationships, peace of mind. Call today or stop by their office. They can build your dream protection plan together. Call 217-726-6343. All right, and we are back. Hey, I'm making it a habit of being out of the studio. It's been happening an awful lot lately. Hey, stop by to see friend of the show, friend of mine. You know and love this man. We're sitting in his conference room right here at Masco. Mr. Jeff Dillman, how we doing?
Good. Live. And I love
it. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been following everything. You know, you've been out and about a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have any clothing to talk about.
No, you do not.
A whole lot of other
That was fun, though. Yeah, going out to the boutique and checking out all the stuff. I learned a few things.
I bet you did.
So it was fun. It's fun going out and, you know, on location to these places. Of course, it's great in the studio, but it's fun to be able to go out and actually showcase them at their place. So it's been fun.
I think it's good for them as a business owner. It's just a little added value, I think. So
Yeah.
I think that's great. Yeah. So keep doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're here today.
I will do that. Yeah. Well, happy to be here at Masco all the time. What's going on at Masco this morning?
Well, you can see, there's a little bit of movement.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
But we got a forklift back there. Yeah.
So the mornings are always busy here, getting both the truck and the van loaded to get out today. Today's route's east, so we're going all the way to Decatur to Mattoon to Charleston, and really Arthur Alcola. So a busy route for us, probably one of our busiest days out of town. And then locally, we have local deliveries today, a lot of fire departments and things like that today. So, and there's always this movement going on out there.
Right.
And then Will and I have got a big day today. We're heading down to Blackburn College.
Okay.
And kind of about where you're going to.
Yeah, I'll be heading down that way later on today, too.
Maybe we'll pass each other.
Right.
You know, we're just trying to keep the current customer base, find new customers, and, trying to keep us loyal to our customers and our customers loyal to us.
Yeah. So what is the range that you guys have? What is your service area?
It's about a 150-mile radius, and that's drivable, but we'll ship anywhere. Like currently right now, we ship all liquid ice melt to all the Home Depots throughout the U.S. So when people ask the range, the driving range is about 150.
Sure.
That we can ship anywhere, though. There's certain things we can and cannot ship. We have agreements with some manufacturers that we can't go in other territories. So we oblige by that because we don't want to break that policy. But you know what? We'll sell anything and we'll ship anything.
That's right. Hey, if you're a business out there or an individual and you're still using the big box stores, Sam's and all those places, hey, give Jeff a call over here at Masco. Talk to any of the guys here, and they'll be able to take care of you with pretty much all that stuff, right? That's right. That's what we're all about.
That's right.
So last week we had our Land of Lincoln meeting. We had Ryan McCready in. That was great. He did a phenomenal job out there. He's just a wealth of information about development and everything that's going on here, you know.
And I'm sorry I had to miss that one. And thank you for taking the lead.
Happy to help.
But I had a lot of good comments back on it. Ryan does a good job. So, Ryan's always thick in conversation, and maybe some conversations that aren't good.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't tell it with him.
No.
He's just good. And I had a lot of people say that he's a really good speaker. So.
Yeah, he is. I mean, just what he sees coming down the pike, some of that stuff they can't tell us yet or anything, but it's cool to know that some really great things are still coming to Springfield in addition to all the stuff that's already happened. I mean,
he knows everything that's coming over here. Shills.
And
he just can't say.
Yeah, he just can't say until all the, I's are dotted and T's are crossed.
When you ask him, he doesn't even blink. He doesn't.
No.
It's like sorry, it's not going to work.
Right. Well, and I mean, that they were instrumental in all these big developments that we have, whether it's the Shield Sports Park, whatever, so it's really great to have an organization like that in our town to be able to help, one, promote folks coming here, but also retaining folks that we have here, because I think that's a big part of economic development that a lot of people don't realize. Yeah, they want to see the stuff coming in.
Right.
But it's just as important, and maybe even more important, to keep what we have and continue to grow and let them thrive, because we can bring in new stuff, but if we're losing stuff at the same time, it kind of washes out.
Right. Shout out to Paul Barnes for letting us use the facility. Looks like she's done some cosmetic changes out there.
Yep.
And I think they're doing some other things to be announced, but looks like all the shrubs she planted and looked pretty good. Even though I wasn't there, I've been scouting it every week when I go by. So I've seen it. Looks like a good group of people. We got to get back to the basics on that group, I think, a little bit. We got to start really referring people, because if we're confident enough as a business owner, we need to refer other businesses in.
Right.
And then really just get back to the accountability side of it. If you're not going to come, let us know. We understand. But, everybody in there wants to understand what each of us do. And some of them haven't probably reaped the benefits completely, but some have. The ones that need to be there.
Right.
But no, I think it's great, and appreciate your leadership and friendship with that too. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. The core of that, having the speakers is great, but the core of the group is, hey, how can we work together? How can I send you more customers? How can I refer you? And that's what we all need to keep in the back of our mind. That was the original intent of the group too, is, hey, you need a roofer? Hey, we got 2 roofers on the list. Check these 2 guys out. You need a painter? Hey, we got a painter over here. Check this guy out,
Oh, you need toilet paper? Well, we got that.
Call Jeff. Exactly.
Need some coaching?
Right. There you go. Exactly.
You're right. And when you look back to April, when we started in April of last year, we've come a long way. So, appreciate that. And 2, I think it helps too with the partnership with Local First Springfield as well.
Yeah.
People see the difference. I need to be in Local First Springfield. I need to be in the chambers. I need to be in SILSA. I need to be involved in Land of Lincoln. We're all different. As we always say, communities grow together.
Yeah. We've been talking about it. We haven't, but we started it a year ago, but we haven't said it together. No. Communities grow together, brother. They do. And that's what's great about this whole thing is, like we've talked before, no egos involved. It's like, hey, how can we grow the community? How can we grow all of our businesses by working together through all these different organizations? We all have a place.
I agree. What about Local First Springfield?
We got some cool stuff coming up. We got the fall soiree. We haven't talked about that in a couple of weeks either. Yeah, so that's October 1st. It's over at The View. If you don't know The View, that's Jane Hayes' new Sales and Staging's new event space that she has at her location there. Absolutely gorgeous location. Has a pond out back, beautiful inside. But that's going to be great. We're going to have food, music. We're going to be giving away 2 $2,500 small business grants. I am so pumped about
awesome,
that. That's going to be great.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. And there's still time to register, right?
Yeah, still time to buy tickets. Head over to Local First website. You can get them there. We have closed down the application for the small business grant, though. So if you didn't get that in this year, hey, look out for that next year. We plan on doing this again next year. We had a lot of great applications. We're going through them right now to pick those winners. And it's just been really phenomenal to see all the great things that these businesses are doing out there and to see what that $2,500 would do for them to help them grow.
That's awesome.
So yeah, go get a ticket to that October 1st event. There is limited availability. We only can have about 100 people in that room, so we will sell out quickly. If you haven't had your ticket yet, go over there and get it. Really looking forward to that. Then we are partnering up with the West Side Market, and they're going to have the Christmas market, the hometown Christmas market over at Crafted Stag in December. That's going to be great. So yeah,
I think between Celeste and Grant, when Grant was talking about it, I mean when you have a vision and it comes to light,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of like Land O'Lincoln.
Yeah.
I'm sure like Local First Springfield did.
Yeah, back in 11, yeah.
It came back. It just came to light, and somebody just, I guess, in a sense, had the gonads to do it.
Right.
Here we are. So that's exciting to see, really is. So hopefully, that'll be a jam-packed house and make that an annual event.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's December 12th and 13th. Again, if you're familiar with the West Side Market, it's normally over at Papo's. This time it's going to be at Crafted Stag around his building there, and then he'll have his building open, of course, too. Yeah. But it's just going to be a phenomenal event. Since we are partnering as Local First, 30 of our members get free booths over at that. So so if you haven't, I'm not sure if they're filled yet. I'd have to talk with Shana and see how many we have left. I would imagine we're running low, but if you haven't applied for one of those booths, get on there and do that. You can find that link on our socials or over at the West Side Market socials. It's just going to be a phenomenal event.
Well, I think with those girls, Shana, and they got Celeste even doing it, they're going to sell out.
Oh, yeah.
Pack that out.
Yeah. No doubt about
West Side. Well, West Side does.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. So that's another cool thing that is happening because of groups.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming together.
Yeah. Local First Springfield got honored last week. That was cool. We were at the Chatham Chamber event, awesome. The luncheon. So had their annual awards. That was the first awards banquet for Chatham Chamber I've been to. I know you've been to quite a few of them, and you've been recognized personally there for certain things, but that was a fun event for Local First to be nominated one for Business Excellence Award, Nonprofit of the Year, and we won. So it was good.
That was nice. It was a nice surprise. And I think we back up at Land O'Lincoln. I missed this presentation, Land O'Lincoln Professional Networking Group. The MVets posted, gave us for Business of the Year, and I had no idea that was coming. And MVets are just great, and they're a veterans organization that just appreciates being part of the group.
Yeah, that was a really cool surprise. He showed up with the plaque and everything. I didn't know this. That's super cool. Yeah, and you weren't there.
Sean wasn't there. Sean was in Florida doing something with Civil Air Patrol. He's involved with that now. But Larry Miller came, and that was nice. I got a little text afterwards and a picture. It's like, kind of made you tear up.
Mm-hmm.
Even a Local First, you don't expect it. And, at the Chatham Chamber annual event, and you get that. I mean, there's a lot of other good candidates.
There's so many great nonprofits in our area.
That's an honor. So it's a show that definitely you and the board are making an impact. So
and same to you, Land O'Lincoln. That's great. So, well, and I received after that a couple of people. I was like, I didn't know Local First was a nonprofit. Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah. So maybe that's a misconception out there. People don't realize that.
Maybe that's why the eyeballs are turning when they announce it. And I saw a few eyes turn. It's like, what?
What?
Maybe people could figure that out.
Yeah, didn't realize that we were a nonprofit organization. So no, that was great. Of course, we don't do it for recognition, but we do it to grow the community and grow businesses. But it is cool and warms your heart to that the work you put into it is recognized. So.
It's kind of like what you said. That's really on both organizations, both groups that we have. It's because of the members.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you to members of Local First Springfield and Land O'Lincoln Professional Networking Group, because the members are, I think always say what makes us shine.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely,
I'm very thankful for that. So
no doubt about it. So much great stuff with Local First Springfield and Land O'Lincoln Professional Networking Group. If you are not involved with either of them, head over to each of the websites and let's get involved. Let's do both. LLPNG.com, LocalFirstSpringfield.com. Jeff, anything else going on, man?
That's it. I appreciate you coming by today, and it's nice to see activity in the back. Guys are always working hard, and it's always good to have you in our neck of the woods.
Hey, love it. Another busy day at Masco here. Another busy day on Elevate Springfield, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate it as always.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to let Jeff and Masco here get back to Elevating Springfield, but for the rest of y'all, be right back.
Hey, Springfield, when it comes to reliable, high-quality roofing, you don't want to leave things to chance. That's why you should reach out to Acosta Angeli Roofing, your local roofing expert, serving Springfield and surrounding communities. From quick, dependable repairs to full replacement, from residential to commercial, they are your trusted pros. Call them today at 217-993-2748 or visit their website to book your free quote and inspection. Don't wait. A little leak now could lead to major damage later. Trust the local experts, protect your home, and get peace of mind with Acosta Angeli Roofing. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody, on another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. Thank you again to David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency, for partnering with us on this segment. Hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield.
Be great. Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at sangamontreeservice.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.